Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K21. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Osprey Lodge LM. It's a brand new course and it's a long one. I'm going to be playing off the black tee, which is the farthest tee, and it's 7,749 yards. Usual course conditions, and I've gone for afternoon and light cloud. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. So the opening hole is a very long par 4. It's a tricky drive as well. It's quite a narrow fairway. Is it going to miss the bunker? Yeah, it's a nice tee shot. Now this is uphill. It's going to be playing about 184. But we've got a wind behind, which is going to help. Small target. I like the way the bunker is wrapped around the back of the green. That's a nice touch. That's a real hazard. You can't afford to go too long on this one. Yeah, not too bad a shot. Chance of a birdie. Oh, I've misread it. Actually, that might have been my swing plane. Caused me to miss that, possibly. Never mind, solid par to begin with. Now, I understand that this course has been designed by a husband and wife team. So that's nice to hear. I don't think I'm going to be able to persuade my wife to help me design a course when I finally get around to doing one. As much as I love her, I don't think golf is necessarily her thing. Now we've got a par 5 at the second, and it's a long one. It's downhill, but it's over 600 yards. That's a nice tee shot. Yeah, this is definitely a 3-shotter. Especially into that wind. Ball slightly below my feet here. But I'm hitting into a fairly wide part of the fairway. Oh, I've hit that slightly fast. That's a shame. It's okay though. .81 yards, slightly uphill, so it's going to be playing about 83 yards. But we've got that headwind to take into account. Needs to spin. Oh, it did, but it kind of went off in the wrong direction, unfortunately. I should have checked the slopes on the green before hitting that shot. It's not too bad. 8 feet. Oh no! Well, I'm not putting too well at the moment. That's 2 chances missed. I'm just going to have a quick look at the buildings there on the left. You can clearly see a lot of time and effort has gone into designing this. Now this third hole, it's not an overly long par 4, particularly with the wind behind, but it's a very narrow S-shaped fairway, so it's going to be a tricky drive. That's looking good. Yeah, that's a great drive. .47 yards, slightly uphill with the wind behind. I think I might go for the flop here. Oh, it's going to be short. Oh, that got a very kind bounce forward. I'm pleased about that. I thought for a second that might come up a good 15, 16 feet short. First birdie of the round. Well, I know I've only played 3 holes, but it's a nice looking course so far. Now this is a severe dogleg. It's a par 5. As the crow flies, it's 454, but with that severe dogleg, it's going to be playing considerably longer than that. Plus the tee shot is into the wind. I don't think there's a shortcut here. No. Need to be wary of that bunker in the fairway as well. Straight into the wind, this one. Now, as luck would have it, I might, although it's risky, I might have a path in between those trees. It's a bit like threading a needle, this one. The other alternative is I hit a big slice around the tree, which with the wind in that direction is a very viable option. I just need to club up. I'm going to try that. I'm going to hit the big slice. Hope it goes around the tree. I've hit it slightly fast, which is a shame, but it is coming around. It's a bit long. Well, I'm glad that's actually rolled off the green, because it means I can play either a chip or a splash on this one. I'm 24 yards away. So it's a pretty good sand wedge splash. Yeah, nice birdie. Back-to-back birdies, it's always nice to have. Quite a strong wind off the left here. So I think I'm going to aim it, although I've got to be a bit careful of that tree, but I'm going to aim it at that bunker and then let the wind do its thing and bring it back onto the fairway. Here she comes. Now I'm on a downhill lie here, as you can see. Now the danger with the downhill lie is that the ball will shoot forward. I've got about 120 yards to go. Wind is going to be helping. Not sure an 8-iron is going to be quite enough though. Not an 8-iron, sorry. A gap wedge which goes 108 yards. So I think I'm going to hit the pitching wedge, but I'm going to increase the loft considerably and give it a lot of backspin. Because like I say, this is going to shoot forward and I've got the wind behind as well. Just missed the eagle flying in the sky. That needs to spin. That's not bad. Fairly straight putt as well. Maybe just left lip possibly on this one. Not a great deal of movement. Yeah, it's a nice birdie. Really pretty course, this one. On to the 6th hole. We've got a par 3, just over 200 yards. Got a bunker guarding the right hand side, and we don't want to go too long either. There's another bunker there. I think my only slight criticism with this is that the bunkers seem very shallow. So if I end up in one of them, I could potentially play a chip shot rather than a splash. Positioning, perfect. I think it might have been nice to see them a little bit deeper. Now that wind has come around a bit, which is going to make this a trickier shot to judge. And you've got that slope about halfway back on the green. I'm not sure if it's worth clubbing up here with a hybrid, but maximising the loft, because otherwise it's going to be long. It still might be long anyway, but let's give this a try. Oh, I've hit it slow. That's terrible. Oh, that's really poor. But that's interesting. It looks like I'm on the fairway, but it's actually registered as being in the sand. Yeah, I'm going to play a chip shot here. Oh, good try. It's a fairly safe par, but quite a poor second shot. It's a nice view there with water behind the tee. Got to be careful here not to drive the ball. Oh, I've got a 3-wood in my hand. Oh, that's okay. Now, with the driver and that 9-mile-an-hour wind behind me, I should, with a good swing, be able to carry that water hazard. That's a bit fast. It's bunker bound, that one, unfortunately. Oh, no, it's heavy rough. I'm not sure which would have been the lesser of two evils there, the bunker or the heavy rough. But anyway, I'm in the heavy rough. Uphill. This is going to be a tricky one. Oh no. That's a poor shot. I'm struggling here. That's not bad. That's a good par save. I got in a spot of bother there, but managed to walk away with a par. This is a really long par 4 here at the 8th. Just shy of 500 yards, and it's into the breeze as well. It's going to be 2 huge hits to get there. But first of all, I've got to hit that fairway. It's a good swing. Still got 190 yards to go. Kick left. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can roll this one in. Not too much break. That's a really good birdie, because that's a long par 4. Now we've got a par 3 here. It's uphill, add on about 10 yards potentially, so it's going to be about 138 yards. Wind off the left, helping ever so slightly. Oh, it's slightly fast. Oh dear. I've missed the green. Should be a fairly straightforward chip and putt though. Oh no. Oh, well, I've made a right mess of that. Oh, I got greedy with it and played a really poor shot. Putting off the fringe is tricky. Ah, that's rubbish. I need to practice that. But there used to be, and I don't know whether they fixed it, maybe server side or with a recent patch, but there used to be a real problem with putting from the fringe. It didn't seem to follow the same ball physics as if you were putting on the green, which you kind of expect, but it was like a big difference as opposed to a subtle difference. Anyway, let's get on to the next hole. We're on the back nine now. This is the 10th. Ooh, this is risky. Yeah, this is really risky. I'm going to give it a go, though. Oh, the wind didn't bring that back at all. Go on, keep going, keep going. Go on. Well, I'm in the light rough. That's not too bad. Oh, I thought the wind might bring that back a bit more. Nice birdie. Makes up for the bogey on the 9th. And this is a tough par 5. Bunker in a tree right in the middle of the fairway. 582 into the wind. Definitely a 3-shotter. Although I'm really tempted to try and smash a driver down there and see how close I can actually get. Slightly fast. Stay short the sand. Ah, oh, that's a shame. What have we got here? 17 yards. I'm on a slight upslope. Yeah, I should have hit the next club up. I wasn't sure. No, I misread it. Not playing well. Oh, this is a cracking par 3. Look at this. Difficult to get close. It's uphill. It's into the wind. It's a good swing, but have I judged the distance right? I think I've gone long. Just a fraction, but that's a pretty good shot. No! Oh dear, I played bad this round. Now this hole is potentially drivable. Bit of draw. In fact, with it being so downhill, it is drivable, but requires a very accurate tee shot. I've hit it fast. Although, I might have got lucky. Yes, I think I have. Could do with that slowing down now, but that's a great drive. Oh, I slightly overborrowed that one. Just a fraction. It's a nice birdie though. A little bit of fade here, just to try and avoid that right-hand tree. $127 uphill. It's going to be playing about 132. Come on, be good. Ah, it's a fraction long. No, terrible putt. Putted really poorly this round, which is a shame. Such a pretty golf course, this one. It really, really is. Now this is a long par 3, back into the wind. Slightly downhill. Hit it slightly slow, which is a pity. That's bunker bound. Not a great bunker shot either. Managed to save par. Tricky par 3, that one. That's a great drive. Let's see if we can knock this one close. 116 yards. Downwind though, which is a shame. Actually, the gap wedge could be the right club here. It's gone out to the right, unfortunately. Just managed to get there. 2 holes left to go. Nice use of the cart path down the left-hand side. Oh, that took a bad bounce to the left. Left me in the light rough. I've hit that one slightly fast as well. That's a poor shot. It's going to be a long putt. It's a double breaker as well. It starts off going left to right. In fact, it's a triple breaker looking at that. Oh dear. Not sure that's going to reach. Oh, it did. It was just slightly offline. On to the final hole, number 18. Par 4 up the hill, wind off the left. Nice use of buildings on this course as well, really good. $147 yards it's going to be playing. That wind behind. Needs a big bounce. Just managed to get up there. That's a nice birdie finish. I didn't play too well there, but it's a cracking course. It's really, really nice. My only slight criticism, it's a very minor thing as well, is that I wish the bunkers, particularly around the greens, were a bit deeper. But other than that, it's a beautiful course. It's well laid out. A lot of thought has gone into that, and it was great fun to play as well. So I recommend the course, definitely. If you haven't played it already, give it a go. It's really nice. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. So take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.